Hey guys, it's History Behind the Warrior and welcome to another Soul Calibur 6 reaction video. Now today about 2 AM my time, because massive time differences, we had a somewhat new character reveal for Soul Calibur, and that is seemingly the main antagonist of the Souls of Libra, I believe it's called, which is the extra additional story mode that we did have details about for quite some time now. And of course, as I had predicted like 2 months or so ago, we would be getting another new character. I believe his name is Azwel, and I don't really know what to expect from this character. However, what does interest me, because I have seen the thumbnail, like the very small thumbnail for this, is that he seemingly has the contrasting colors of Soul Edge on one side and Soul Calibur on the other side, which leads me to believing that his own personal fate is very intertwined with the weapon. I mean, it is kind of obvious as he is quite integral to the Soul of Libra story mode, but again, I can only go off from what I've seen here. And there wasn't really a lot of information in the Souls of Libra trailer that we could go off on, which kind of tells us about the character, despite the fact that he can apparently summon Gilgamesh's Gate of Babylon, which I'm not gonna lie is pretty damn cool, and I do hope that's part of his critical edge. Anyway, on that note, let's actually get onto the video. I do want to watch this and like see what's going on with this character. Expect me to do a Souls of Libra breakdown as well next week, so I know some of you guys have been asking for it. I do want to say I do apologize in advance if I'm not like super overhyped with the trailer, because I am actually quite tired right now. But anyway, no excuses, let's actually get onto this. Okay, so again, we're going to have the typical Bandai Namco trailer where it's character intro, dialogue, bit of gameplay, some grabs, reversal edge, soul charge and critical edge. Tale of Two Souls. Leader of humanity, that's interesting as well.
You shall be sacrificed to the human race.
Interesting, so it looks like he has, despite his caster looking archetype, yeah, this is really interesting actually. So he reminds me a little bit of Al Ghul, where he can summon the weapons out in front of him and cast them. This is really cool though. I'm getting like a real Gilgamesh for him. And he's got a muscle buster. Alright, I like him. Alright, I like him. He's got a wrestling move. So he's got a casting archetype. So this is critical edge. So does he do the whole sword thing? Oh my god. Alright. That's cool. His voice.
It appears I have grown used to my enhancements.
Okay, I'm not keen on the voice, but his moveset looks really damn cool. And I love like the whole flashy kind of ridiculous Gilgamesh casting swords. Ooh, okay.
What a thrill to see a human on the brink of death abandon their sense of
Okay, so that is soul charge?
It is like the sweetest nectar to me.
So he can summon Soul Edge and Soul Calibur. What the fuck is this? Was that actually his soul charge? I don't think we saw it in the main trailer. I'm gonna have to watch that back. I feel like I missed out on a lot of stuff because that trailer was extremely fast. Yeah, let's play that back. I know I've missed out on quite a bit. So Azwel in terms of design looks very caster-esque, but the thing is, with the way he summons swords, he's able to kind of utilize them in his movesets with his hands as well. It's really unique. I honestly think this is really cool. So that's a grab, that's a lift, that's obviously part of his moveset I've never seen before. Another grab. And he has a muscle buster coming up in a bit. So that's a lethal hit. I think it's coming up here. We lift it up. Yeah, that's really cool. I really like that. Of course, reversal edge. So does he go straight into critical edge after this? Okay, so this is the critical edge. So we don't see the soul charge. What we see at the very end is part of the soul charge. His critical edge soul charge. His voice is... I'm not sold in his voice though. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll put his voice in Japanese. It probably comes out much more sinister. It just doesn't translate well to English. His soul charge. Let's see this. So this must be part of the Souls of Libra. So excluding the dialogue, this is basically his... He does the whole Grow thing, but Grow has his own critical edge when he's in his soul charge. This is obviously the same idea applied here. I will have to say his soul charge form is definitely very unique, and it does tie into what I said with the video where he seemingly has Soul Calibur on one arm and Soul Edge on the other. Again, I see parallels to that of Al Ghul, because in Soul Calibur 4 he had the ability to wield like a smaller version of Soul Edge and a smaller version of Soul Calibur in each hand. At least that's from what I can remember. So I'm very interested to see what kind of goes on here. I doubt that the whole like Souls of Libra thing is kind of canon to the main story, but Azwel does seem somewhat unique. And I will have to say his moveset's definitely one of my favourite ones in game so far. The ability to cast out weapons and essentially use like the Gates of Babylon from Fate's Day Night, that's totally up my alley. In terms of appearance, however, I'm not too keen on it, nor am I like with the voice acting. So whilst this is going on, I'm going to listen to the Japanese version of it and see how I feel. Because I happen to find a lot of Japanese dialogue doesn't really translate too well into like the English language. So interesting, right now I actually cannot find it on the Bandai Namco Japanese site. So it looks like we're just going to have to go with the English voice for now, but you know, it all comes down to personal preference. Anyway, how do I feel about Azwel? I'm pretty pleased with him. I'm not too impressed in terms of appearance, that's for sure. However, his moveset, his soul charge and his finishers definitely do make up for it. I'm really looking forward to this game, and after the poor taste that Tira kind of left in people's mouths, I just realized how inappropriate that sounds. And with the reveal of Souls of Libra this week, it's great that we're getting more information about what's going on with the additional story mode and who will be butting heads against. But yeah, that kind of wraps it up for this video, guys. I do hope you enjoyed this. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit too tired to be like super energy and hyped, but to me it's still kind of early in the morning. Anyway guys, before this video wraps up, if possible, let's try getting it to about 500 likes. It's a great way of helping out this channel since YouTube's ad system is broken as hell. So by giving it a thumbs up, it helps out a ton. And if you want to go that extra step, we also have a Patreon set up, and the link for it will be down in the description below. Anyway guys, as always, please comment, like, subscribe, and share this video with everyone you know. Please take care, and I'll see you all next time.